All right, here we are at Summer Field Day 2022 in Huntsville, Alabama. These guys do it really seriously. Here's our tower number 1. There is tower number 2. And we even have a 3rd tower. They got little plates that they ram into the ground to act as a base for these things. I wasn't here for the tower raising, but yeah, man. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, and then we have a 4th little small one right there. And there's the satellite station. Oh, and there's more. Not sure what that is, but we have a Yagi. That's probably for 2-meter call. There is the KM4OVZ mobile station with the new big antennas. We are working on a video right now showing the install process of that. That should be pretty cool. Looks like we got the preparations here for the main tent. Got some chairs and rope set up. This is all going to be a lot more lively tomorrow. See the tip of the Saturn V rocket right there. It's pretty neat. He got a little pillow stuffed in the window. That's great. All right, here we are on the 2nd day of field day. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it here any sooner, so it's already pretty much the same story as it was yesterday. Everybody's hiding in the trailers and not really many people are outside. They are operating though, and technically the event should be in full force. I have my Razor scooter here, and we are going to ride this around and say hi to some people and see what we can get some video of. Well, what's going on here? We're doing
refilling the drinks.
Oh, that's important. Yeah. Well, how's field day been going so far?
Pretty good. Well, it was cooler today than yesterday.
That's definitely true. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Was there a lot more activity here earlier, or did everybody go home, or?
Well, we had a picnic at 4.
I know, I missed it.
Are you streaming us live?
No.
Okay.
I couldn't decide if he was or not. Red though, I think it's awesome.
He's recording, but
Oh.
I know you were doing a YouTube live when we were doing one of our builds one night.
Yeah, that's our weekly show we do. It's gonna be made into a video about the field day here.
Well, I was wondering if somebody was going to do one. Wish you'd have been out here earlier when everybody was here.
I know, I wish I could have too. So I kind of missed everything important.
Dick used to do one for us, but he hadn't done it in several years.
We're going to try and make something that's going to be uploaded to the Southwest Florida TechNet YouTube channel. All right.
Have a good one.
You too. Please enter quietly. Turkeys are easily startled.
First three things, it was the first three characters sounded like something off of a modem. I was like, man, you gotta slow that down.
Howdy.
So this is the Get on the Air station at the Huntsville Amateur Radio Club Field Day. What is it?
This is the VHF station. The GOTA's the other.
Goes over there.
Other there, but we've been.
We're sharing.
We were doing GOTA on 10 meters, and the 10 meter bands never opened up.
Oh, man.
Well, what's your objective? Maybe I can talk with your camera.
I don't know. I was just trying to walk around, kind of showing what was going on at Field Day, and then maybe operate some here because I didn't bring my setup. So
yeah, we feel sure to be open sometime in the morning. Come back in the morning if you want to operate, and we're not sure we'll be able to. Today was tomorrow was like today. Anyway, so this is the VHF station. This is a 6 meter radio. We're using it for 6 meters. This is a 2 meter radio. We're doing FT8 over here on 2 meters. There's nothing happening right now, but there has been. Here's the band activity, decodes. Anybody in here gets decoded here. Anybody under the cursor, wherever it may be, gets decoded over here. The yellow ones are my transmissions, the red ones are replies from other stations. Okay, here's where I worked K4NO, and he's operating 1 Delta Alabama. But K4 BFT is our call. We got a new station showing up here. 860. That's probably WD9IOK in Tennessee. And if I see him call CQ, I'll try to work him. I don't think I've worked him before.
what's the old top radio? What band is that for?
That's a 220 radio. It's so old that it's got crystals instead of a synthesizer. Calling frequency for 220. Do you happen to know it?
I don't know that 1.25 has a calling frequency. Oh wait, hold on.
It does. I know it does. I've got it right.
222.140. Oh, here we go. 223.500 National FM calling frequency.
I'll bet that's it. If you can you dial it in?
Yeah. 223.500. Right. Right.
K4BFT, QR set.
Working.
K4OBZ, we are 4 Alpha Alabama, 4 Alpha Alpha Lima.
Kilo Mike 4, Oscar Victor Zulu, 1 Delta, 1.
QSL 1 Delta Alpha Lima. Thank you for the contact, 73.
73.
You be in the law, you be a boy.
Yay. Alright, well, I guess good luck to you for the rest of the event. Thank you, sir, for your participation. And good luck for the rest of your night. Am I allowed to enter?
Sure, you can enter. It's dangerous, yeah.
Thank you.
If we didn't, we'd probably be glowing by now. So we're just trying to tune an antenna.
Okay.
Part of our satellite station, and we've had some issues. As we always expect, Mr. Murphy comes and visits us every year. We weren't able to get into a satellite for some reason. It would come and go, and I think we kind of figured out what the problem was. We just have to find adjustments.
Cool. Well, this is a pretty serious satellite setup.
It is.
I've seen one that's about half this size that we had back in Florida.
Oh, really?
So we had one that was half, and I thought that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, this is for deep space. Whenever we had the AO10, AO13 satellites, and AO40 went out to about 60,000 kilometers at its apex.
Wow.
What's nice about those is that when they're out at that distance, these antennas don't move very much because relative to us, it's just
barely moving.
A little bit, and you have to be with your antenna for 10 or 20 degrees, you don't have to move it.
Yeah.
And it's not moving just a couple of degrees every 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Right. Well, that's neat. Yeah. Alright. Alright, well we are packing up for the end of field day. They've already got 2 of the towers down. See where there once were big towers, there's now nothing. It's very hot out here. She's walking around handing out water bottles to everybody, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Big thanks to Karen there, my goodness. They're still rolling up the power cable. They've got the other tower down right there. You can see it laying on the ground. There's our RV. We just had to run that blue generator all the way down to this RV because the main diesel, we had 2 of these Kohler diesels and the one over here ran out of fuel. So we had to use the emergency generators to power the lift on the RV to pull the stairs and the slide back in. Everybody else should be good to go for power, but I am hot and tired. Over here is my little field day after party table. We got the 440S here, which is my main rig. These other radios are not in operation. 7300, which we were using, and the DX150B was also in operation. So overall, it's a pretty good setup. I've got a tripod here holding up one of the elements on my inverted V, and then I've got my electric scooter right there holding up the other element. It made for a pretty good station. The push-up pole is tilted quite a bit, as you can see, but the way I'm holding it up is with one of these flagpole holders that you drive over. That little tube is welded on there pretty good, so I'm not worried about it breaking. And I just drove up onto it, put the pole in. The pole goes up 30 feet. We do have one sort of guy wire here sitting on a pack of water bottles. It's not much, but I couldn't get my wooden stakes to go in the ground because the ground here is like hard packed. Kilo Mike 4 Oscar Victor Zulu with the field day after party. KM4 OVZ with the field day after party here in North Alabama. KM4 OVZ. Kilo Mike 4 Oscar Victor Zulu with the field day after party. Looking for contacts. Looking for contacts. KM4 OVZ. It's jamming me.
Yeah.
Alright, I did not catch that call sign, but this is Kilo Mike 4 Oscar Victor Zulu with the Huntsville Amateur Radio Club hosting the field day after party. Here's there, Kilowatt India 4 Bravo November Charlie. This is KM4 OVZ with the Huntsville Amateur Radio Club field day after party. Kilo Mike 4 Oscar Victor Zulu with the Huntsville Amateur Radio Club field day after party. Breaking it down. Getting down statewide. Looking for contacts.
Field day after party?
Yes, sir. We're having a field day after party.
What, you might get a bar and a bunch of beer or what?
Nope, everybody's shutting down their stations. Meanwhile, I'm just getting started.
Where are you at?
I'm located in North Alabama with the Huntsville Amateur Radio Club.
There you go. Sound good for no noise.
I think I heard you say North Illinois in there. I got some crackling going on in the background here.
Yeah, I'm up in northwest
There we go, I got you in there. All right, sir. Well, thanks for coming back to me here. We're having the field day after party out here in the middle of a field, so we're gonna just have some fun here. I got some nice shade. I got me some cold water. Just having a good time hanging out. Kilo Mike 4 Oscar Victor Zulu, breaking it down.
So field day is done now?
Yes, field day ended at 1 p.m.
Alpha Charlie 8 Hotel
Alpha Charlie 8 Hotel
Zulu.
Zulu. This is KM4OVZ. Do you copy? Alpha Charlie 4 Hotel Zulu. This is KM4OVZ. I didn't get that last transmission.
They don't know, like about 5 by 7, little static in there.
Roger that. I copy that you're in Michigan. I am in North Alabama. North Alabama.
Yeah, very good. I just got done on
Roger that. Just got done with field day. Well, that's what we're doing here. We're tearing down, but I'm hosting the field day after party, trying to keep the bands alive back before the everything shuts down for real. 73, sir. Thank you for the contact.
Just get out here and talk all these fine gentlemen like yourself and outstanding ham radio operated here on the test frequency there. We're on 7,200. And I got a little bit here. My name is Francis, and I'm just talking on an old Kenwood 430 with a Shure desk mic, sir. And I use my 80-meter inverted V. I use an antenna tuner. I just tune it up.
Very cool. I'm operating on a TS440S. I'm one step up from you. That's pretty cool. I also like the TS430. It's a pretty cool rig as well. And yeah, I love me some old hardware, man. Most of my ham equipment is all from the 80s, the 70s. I got a 7300 here in front of me as well, but I have disconnected that so I can use this one. But other than that, field day was all right. It was pretty good. I had a good time. Had some salad there. And overall, I did enjoy it. So this is a Southwest Florida TechNet. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this little documentary video. Oh yeah, the generator ran out of power, so I brought these out, but I didn't get to use them. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this little video of Field Day 2022 in the Huntsville Amateur Radio Club. Leave a comment, tell me what you thought. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.